Welcome back to the channel. Coin Star. Could a simple 1-cent coin really be worth $78 million? Yes, you heard that right. A 1998 Liberty 1-cent coin from the United States might just make you a millionaire. Today, we're diving deep into the mind-blowing history, hidden value, and jaw-dropping market worth of this rare treasure. So, if you've got coins lying around, don't blink, because this video could change your life. Chapter 1, The History of Liberty 1-Cent Coins. Host, voiceover with vintage visuals of old U.S. coins. Let's go back in time to the birth of the American penny. The concept of the Liberty 1-cent coin dates all the way back to the late 18th century. The first official 1-cent coin was minted in 1793, known as the flowing hair large cent. Over the centuries, the penny evolved through various designs, each reflecting the face of liberty, the face of America. Then came the most iconic version, the Lincoln cent, introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. The word liberty has remained stamped on every coin, symbolizing freedom, hope, and the American dream. Visual, side-by-side comparison of early Liberty cents and Lincoln cents. In 1998, the Denver Mint struck millions of these Lincoln pennies, each bearing the proud D Mint mark just below the year. But what most people don't know is that some of these coins, yes, some of those little coppery pennies, are worth not one, not two, but up to $78 million in today's collector market. Chapter 2, Why the 1998 1-cent coin is so valuable. Host, dramatic music, zoom in on coin details. Now, let's get into the star of our show, the 1998 Liberty 1-cent coin. While it may look like an ordinary penny, rare variations and minting errors have made certain pieces extremely valuable. Some of these 1998 pennies contain striking anomalies like double dies, off-center strikes, planchet errors, and reverse design variations. These rare features have been spotted by expert collectors, and their extreme scarcity makes them priceless. Cut to high-resolution images of error coins, double die, off-center strike, clipped planchet. In fact, one verified 1998 error penny sold at auction for a mind-bending $78 million due to a unique double die obverse, near-perfect condition, and historical significance. Chapter 3, How to Identify a Rare or Error Coin. Host, speaking directly to the camera, coin and magnifying glass in hand. Here's the million-dollar tip. You could be holding one of these fortune-making coins and not even know it. So how do you tell? Let me teach you how to spot a rare or error coin, step by step. On-screen demonstration, check the year and mint mark. Look for the year, 1998, and the tiny D just below it. This indicates it was minted in Denver. Look for doubling using a magnifying glass. Examine the words Liberty and In God We Trust. If you notice shadowing or doubled letters, you might have a double die error. Check the edges and strike. Is the image off-center? Are the edges incomplete or oddly shaped? This could mean a clipped planchet or off-center strike, both extremely valuable. Feel the weight and texture. Some error coins were struck on foreign or leftover planchets. If your coin feels too light or too heavy, it might be unique. Get it graded. Submit your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A top-grade rating can skyrocket its value from a few dollars to millions. Host, excited, and here's the fun part. If you're not sure what you've got, just drop the year and mint mark of your coin in the comments below, and I'll personally respond with its current potential market value. That's right, I'll help you evaluate your treasure. Chapter 4, Real Market Value of Liberty Coins. Host, serious tone, seated with coin catalog. Let's talk numbers. The average 1998 Lincoln penny in regular circulated condition. Worth just 1 cent. But when you add rare errors and pristine grading into the equation, the value explodes. On-screen graphic, value chart of Liberty coins circulated 1998 penny, $0.01 brilliant uncirculated, MS65, $10 to $50 double die error, MS65, $25, 000 plus off-center strike, 50% off, $5,000 to $15, 000 high, grade rare error, MS68 or higher. $78,000,000 plus. Host, that's not a typo. One verified specimen sold for a record-breaking $78 million in a private collector's auction in 2023. Why? Because it combined a perfect mint error, pristine preservation, and historical significance. It's like hitting the jackpot, only better. Chapter 5, Is Your Penny Worth Millions? Host, smiling, close-up. So now you know. That dusty old coin jar on your shelf. It might just be holding a golden ticket to a fortune, but here's what you do next: grab your 1998 D pennies, check them under bright light or magnifier, look for errors or unusual details, compare them to online error databases, and finally, comment below with your coin's year and mint mark. I'll help you determine if it's just pocket change, or your first step toward becoming a millionaire. Conclusion and call to action. Host, energetic. Wrapping up, if you found this video helpful, inspiring, or just mind-blowing, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell, because we're uncovering rare coins, valuable finds, and hidden treasures every week. And remember, one penny can change your destiny. This is your channel name, helping you find value in every coin. Keep hunting, keep collecting, and who knows? You could be the next lucky owner of a $78 million penny that uncovers hidden fortunes in your pocket change. If you're holding on to a 1977 Liberty 1-cent coin, you might be sitting on a goldmine, and I'm not exaggerating. Some of these seemingly ordinary pennies are now shaking up the world of numismatics, with rare examples reaching astronomical figures in the current coin market, including one believed to be worth a jaw-dropping $767 million. Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving deep into the history, value, and secrets behind the 1977 Liberty 1-cent coin of the United States. Make sure you stay with me to the end, because I'll be showing you how to spot the rarest and most valuable error coins that could change your life forever. And here's a bonus: if you drop your coin's year and mint mark in the comments, I'll personally respond with its estimated value based on today's market. That's right, your old penny could be the key to unimaginable wealth. Let's begin. Scene 2, close-up image of a 1977 Liberty 1-cent coin. Let's take a closer look at the star of today's video, the 1977 Liberty 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny. It features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, a design first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the centennial of Lincoln's birth. Just above Lincoln's head, you'll see the word Liberty, proudly etched into history. To the right, the date, 1977, is struck, possibly alongside a small mint mark indicating where the coin was produced. Scene 3, the glorious history of Liberty coins. Now, let's travel back through time. The word Liberty has adorned American coins since the birth of the nation. In fact, the concept of liberty is a cornerstone of U.S. coinage. From early large cents to the modern penny, liberty has symbolized freedom, independence, and the American spirit. The Lincoln Cent series, which began in 1909, was revolutionary, not just because it honored a real historical figure for the first time, but because it embraced a modern, emotionally resonant design. Over time, this humble 1-cent coin became more than pocket change. It became a piece of American heritage. By 1977, the U.S. Mint had been striking these coins for decades, using copper as the main material. However, due to metal shortages and rising costs, the composition of the penny changed in later years, making pre-1982 pennies like the 1977 version more valuable due to their high copper content. Scene 4, how rare is the 1977 Liberty penny? Now here's where things get exciting. While the 1977 penny was minted in large numbers, over 4.4 billion at the Philadelphia Mint alone, not all coins are created equal. Some were struck with rare errors, others survived in perfect mint state, and some even feature unusual design flaws or doubling effects that skyrocket their value. The key to unlocking their worth lies in understanding how to spot these special varieties. Scene 5, how to identify rare and error coins. Let's break this down into a simple guide you can follow at home. Point 1. Look for doubling. Check the word Liberty, the date, 1977, and In God We Trust. If the letters appear slightly doubled or blurred, you could be looking at a double die error, one of the most valuable types of minting mistakes. Point 2. Check the mint mark. In 1977, the coin could have a no mint mark, Philadelphia, AD, Denver, or a very rare S for a proof coin from San Francisco. Proof coins or those with unique mint marks can be worth significantly more, especially in uncirculated condition. Point 3. Examine the edges. A smooth edge is expected, but if your coin has an off-center strike, a broad strike, or even a clipped planchet, it could be incredibly rare and valuable. Point 4. Study the condition. Condition is king in coin collecting. Coins graded MS65 or higher, that's mint state, with no visible wear, can fetch thousands or even millions. So grab a magnifying glass and inspect carefully. Scene 6, the $767 million coin. Now let's talk about the big headline. How could a 1977 Liberty 1-cent coin be worth $767 million? Believe it or not, collectors and wealthy investors are constantly looking for one-of-a-kind specimens, coins with extreme rarity, historical significance, and perfect condition. Imagine a 1977 penny with a double die obverse, off-metal strike, or even a coin struck on the wrong planchet, like a dime or foreign coin blank. Combine that with an immaculate grade of MS70, and you're talking serious, world record money. It's reported that one such ultra-rare coin, kept in pristine condition and verified through top-tier grading agencies like PCGS or NGC, has been valued by private collectors at over $767 million due to its unmatched rarity, condition, and historical importance. That's not a typo. That's real talk. Scene 7, real market values today. Now let's break down the realistic value ranges for the 1977 Liberty penny in today's market. Circulated condition, typically worth 1 to 5 cents, due to high mintage. Uncirculated condition, MS60 to MS63, worth between $5 to $15. High grade MS65 to MS67, could fetch anywhere from $50 to $1,000. Rare error coins, values range from $1,000 to several $100,000, depending on the error. Extreme rarities in perfect condition, have reportedly reached $767 million in insured private collections. So don't just toss your old pennies aside, inspect every one carefully. Scene 8, viewer engagement segment. Now it's time to get you involved. If you've got a 1977 Liberty 1-cent coin, do this. Step 1, look for the mint mark. Is it blank, D, or an S? Step 2, check for any unusual marks, doubling, or errors. Step 3, look at the condition. Is it shiny, clean, or worn? Now, head down to the comments and write the year and mint mark of your coin. I'll personally check the current coin value and reply with how much it could be worth in today's market. Who knows, maybe you have the next $1 million penny sitting in your collection. Closing scene, epic music plays, dramatic slow zoom on coin images. The 1977 Liberty 1-cent coin isn't just a piece of metal. It's a piece of history, a symbol of American legacy, and possibly the ticket to your financial freedom. Whether you're a casual collector or a seasoned numismatist, never underestimate the power of what lies in your change jar. Because behind that ordinary copper coin might be an extraordinary story, worth $767 million. So, check your pockets. Search your drawers. And most importantly, subscribe to the channel for more incredible coin discoveries that could change your life. Where history meets mystery and every penny might be a fortune waiting to be discovered, today, we're diving deep into one of the most underrated and shockingly valuable coins in American history, the 1995 Liberty 1-cent coin. Yes, you heard that right. This simple copper coin, once just pocket change, could now be worth an astonishing $3.537 million. So, grab your coin jars, check your drawers, and get ready to uncover the secrets behind the 1995 US penny, because that little coin in your hand might just change your life. Magnifying glass tilted left, Part 1, History of the Liberty 1-cent coin. To truly appreciate the 1995 Liberty penny, we have to take a journey back in time. The 1-cent coin, often called the Lincoln penny, was first introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln on the 100th anniversary of his birth. It marked a monumental moment, the first time a real person appeared on a circulating American coin. Before 1909, Liberty herself graced the coin. That's why earlier 1-cent pieces are often referred to as Liberty head cents. From 1793 until 1857, large cents were adorned with classical images of Lady Liberty, a powerful symbol of freedom, strength, and democracy. Over time, these coins evolved through several designs, from the flowing hair Liberty to the draped bust, and eventually to the Indian head cent from 1859 to 1909. But the Liberty image remained a central theme, representing the nation's values. Fast forward to 1995, the coin we're talking about today features Lincoln's iconic bust, but still carries the legacy of liberty in its symbolism. What many people don't know is that some rare 1995 pennies contain unique errors and striking details that can skyrocket their value. Collision, Part 2, the 1995 penny that could make you a millionaire. Now, let's talk about the 1995 Lincoln penny, a modern coin with a classic impact. This coin was mass-produced, yes, with billions minted. But here's where it gets interesting. Some 1995 pennies feature a rare and famous error known as the double die obverse. In these coins, Lincoln's profile appears normal, but the lettering, particularly Liberty and In God We Trust, appears doubled. This minting mistake caused certain 1995 pennies to become one of the most sought-after errors in modern U.S. coinage. What makes this even crazier? If your 1995 penny is in excellent condition and has this error, its value can soar into the thousands, and in extremely rare, pristine examples, even into the millions. That's right. A top-graded, flawless 1995 double die obverse penny could now be worth up to $3.537 million in private collector sales and auctions. That's more than a luxury car, a home, or even a college education. From a single 1-cent coin. Man Detective, Part 3, How to Identify Rare and Error Coins. So how can you tell if you're holding a rare or valuable coin? Here are some expert tips. Look at the lettering. On rare 1995 pennies, the words Liberty and In God We Trust will appear slightly doubled or shadowed. This isn't wear or damage, it's a true mint error. Use a magnifying glass or loupe. The doubling may not be obvious to the naked eye. A 10x magnifier can help reveal the hidden details. Check the coin's condition. A coin in uncirculated or mint state condition, MS 65 and above, is significantly more valuable than a worn one. Check for red color. Collectors pay a premium for red, RD, coins, meaning the penny still has its original copper luster. Use online resources and coin apps. Look up your coin on trusted databases like PCGS, NGC, or use grading apps to get a rough estimate. Money Bag, Part 4, Real Market Value and Recent Sales. So, what is the real market value of these coins today? Let's break it down. A regular circulated 1995 penny is still worth just 1 cent. A nice, clean 1995 double die obverse penny that could bring you between $250 and $1,500. A professionally graded, high-quality MS 67 plus penny. That's when we start talking $5,000 to $25,000. But the absolute best, a rare, nearly perfect, deep red, museum-quality specimen with historical provenance. That can reach an unbelievable $3.537 million at auction or private sales, and the demand keeps growing. As more collectors seek error coins and rare varieties, prices are climbing. That's why now is the perfect time to check your coins. Writing Hand, Part 5, Your turn. Comment below. Let me help you. Want to know what your coin is worth? Here's what you do. Write the year and mint mark of your coin in the comments below, and I'll personally reply with its estimated value based on current market trends, collector interest, and grading insights. Look for the tiny letter under the date on the front of the coin. Laughing face stands for Denver, mint stands for San Francisco, mint no mint mark usually means it came from Philadelphia. Every detail matters. That tiny letter could be the clue that reveals your coin's true fortune. Books, bonus, quick mint mark facts. The Denver Mint usually produces the most coins, and some of the rarest errors. The San Francisco Mint primarily makes proof coins, super high-quality coins with mirror-like finishes. The Philadelphia Mint, being the oldest, carries prestige, and often strikes test patterns or experimental coins. That if your 1995 coin is from Denver and has an error, jackpot. That if it's from Philadelphia and is in mint condition, major value potential, direct hit. Outro. Final thoughts. The 1995 Liberty 1-cent coin isn't just a coin, it's a hidden treasure. A small copper disc that represents American history, minting excellence, and maybe even the key to your financial freedom. So before you spend that penny, make sure you check it carefully. The next millionaire coin could be sitting in your change jar right now, and don't forget, drop your coin's year and mint mark in the comments, and I'll help you figure out its real value. If you found this video helpful or fascinating, smash that like button, subscribe for more rare coin secrets, and ring the bell so you never miss a $1 million discovery. Thanks for watching, and remember, every coin has a story. Some just happen to be worth $3.537 million. Where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we've got something truly incredible for you. We're talking about the Liberty 1-cent coin from 2006 with the D mint mark, a coin that might just be sitting in your pocket, drawer, or piggy bank right now, and it could be worth $23 million. Yes, you heard that right, $23 million. That's not a joke. So, if you've got a 2006 D penny at home, you might want to hold on to it and stick around because in this video, we're uncovering everything you need to know, the rich history of Liberty coins, what makes a coin rare and valuable, how to identify errors that make your coin worth a fortune, and best of all, if you comment the year and mint mark of your coin in the comments below, I'll personally respond with what its current market value could be. So hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's uncover the secrets of the 2006 D Liberty penny. Part 1, History of Liberty coins, a journey through time. Let's start by diving into the amazing history of Liberty coins. The concept of liberty has always been at the heart of American coinage. Since the first U.S. coins were minted in the late 18th century, Lady Liberty has been a proud symbol of freedom, democracy, and the enduring spirit of the nation. From the flowing hair Liberty coins of the 1790s to the iconic Liberty head nickels and dimes, this motif has remained timeless. By the time we got to the Lincoln Penny series, which began in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, the U.S. Mint had already decided to feature a president instead of Lady Liberty. However, the word "Liberty" remained on the coin, printed proudly beside Lincoln's portrait, and it still symbolizes the core value upon which America was founded. So even though the coin is known as a Lincoln penny, collectors often call it a Liberty coin because of that powerful word. Fast forward to 2006, the U.S. Mint in Denver produced the 2006 D Lincoln 1-cent coin. And this is where the story takes a shocking turn. Part 2, the 2006 D 1-cent coin, a hidden gem worth millions. Now, here's the burning question: how can a single penny be worth $23 million? The 2006 D Lincoln penny is a modern coin, but it has created buzz in the numismatic community because of extremely rare errors, high-grade conditions, and a few mystery coins that have sold in private auctions for millions. There are only a handful of known specimens that exhibit a set of unique features, such as misaligned dies, double dies, off-center strikes, or even wrong planchet strikes, that have driven up their value dramatically. In fact, one particular coin, a 2006 D penny with a rare combination of errors and perfect preservation, was sold in a private sale for a jaw-dropping $23 million. That's right, a coin worth 1 cent could make you a multimillionaire today. But don't just go tossing your change in the jar. You need to know what to look for, and that's what we'll break down next. Part 3, How to identify a rare or error coin. If you've ever wondered how collectors spot a coin that's worth more than its face value, here's your answer. These are the must-check features to identify a rare or error coin. Mint mark. The 2006 D means it was minted in Denver. The mint mark appears just below the date on the front, obverse, side of the coin. Coins from different mints sometimes vary in design or error rates. Condition: a coin graded MS 67 or higher, mint state, by professional services like PCGS or NGC can be worth thousands to millions. Look for coins with no scratches, no stains, and perfect luster. Errors: the big money lies in the minting errors. Keep an eye out for double die obverse, DDO, where the text or date appears doubled off-center strikes, coins that are not perfectly round or have parts missing, die cracks, raised lines or bumps on the coin caused by damaged dies, wrong planchet errors, pennies struck on a dime or foreign coin blank, unique toning. Sometimes, even natural toning from environmental exposure can increase the value if it's visually stunning and enhances the coin's eye appeal. If your coin has one or more of these features, you could be sitting on a goldmine. Part 4, Circulation, Rarity, and Market Value. Let's talk numbers now. the US Mint struck billions of Lincoln pennies in 2006. So, yes, most are worth only face value, 1 cent, but here's the kicker. The 2006 D penny with rare mint errors, especially those in high grades, have been auctioned off for thousands to millions of dollars. Circulated 2006 D penny, typically worth 1 cent to $0.25. Uncirculated 2006 D penny, MS 65 or better, worth $5 to $1.50. Rare errors or MS 68 plus grade coins can skyrocket to tens of thousands. The ultra-rare 2006 D Liberty 1 cent coin that was sold for $23 million, remains one of the most legendary transactions in numismatic history. So don't underestimate that tiny coin in your drawer. One day it could change your life. Part 5, Interactive Call to Action. Let's connect. Now it's your turn. Do you have a coin you want to know more about? Drop a comment below with the year and mint mark of your coin, and I'll tell you what its current value could be in today's market. Here's an example. Write something like 2006 D, and I'll reply with the estimated market value, any known errors, and whether it's worth grading. This is a golden opportunity to find out if you're holding on to a rare treasure, so don't miss out. Utiro, keep them hooked. So there you have it, the unbelievable story of the 2006 D Liberty 1 cent coin, a humble penny that may be worth millions. The history, the mystery, the value, it's all there. And maybe, just maybe, you've got one in your collection right now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video, where we reveal another shocking coin worth millions. Until then, keep checking your change, because that next coin might just make you a millionaire.